Hello students, I'm Vincent Fernandez, your math teacher from Sri Sarvajna Public School. So today we are going to understand with the help of bar graphs, how are we going to handle data. So it is a way or pictorial representation of data which has been received. So in that data can be represented in the form of graphs, bar graphs. So a sheet of graph, that is a graph sheet, is required to draw these bar graphs. You can draw it on a plain paper also, but measuring will be a bit tiresome, isn't it? So it is better to have a graph sheet. So right now I am using the whiteboard and I have already marked some x-axis and the y-axis. So this is called as the x-axis and this is called as the y-axis. The vertical line is y-axis, the horizontal line is the x-axis. The x-axis is called as the abscissa, whereas the y-axis is called as the ordinate. Okay, so let us understand with the help of an example how we can represent the data in the form of a bar graph. So consider that 6th and 7th class of students were asked which game they liked. A total of 200 students were present in both the 6th as well as the 7th class. So, some of them liked Coco, some of them liked volleyball, some of them football, a few of them liked cricket, and the others liked badminton. So, let us see what are the total in all those games. So, let us consider the first one. Example, cricket was liked by 43 students. Badminton by 19 students. Kho by 55 students. Volleyball by 49 students and football by 34 students. Now I want to represent this data in the form of a bar graph. So I have to choose first an appropriate scale. So the x-axis and the y-axis has to be chosen. So the x-axis will always have a fixed unit. So also the y-axis will have a fixed unit. So let us take here x-axis. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So as it is going to be 1 unit, we are going to take so. But then the y-axis will be chosen with respect to the number of scores which have been mentioned there. So as you know that in a graph sheet, 1 square centimeter will have 100 millimeters in it. Small boxes, 100 small boxes in it. So therefore, let us consider the y-axis as a 1 centimeter is equal to 10 students. So now, how am I going to represent cricket? So cricket, there are 43, correct? So this part, let us mark as 4 centimeters, isn't it? 4.3 is required. So that means that I have to choose the scale in such a way that it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.3 is here. So this is 4.3. A bar is drawn like this. So this is usually 0, the origin. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 and so on. Okay. So this side is 10, this is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So the maximum is 55, so 60 is enough. So I have drawn 43. So 43 is almost here. Okay. So this is for cricket. Okay. Next is badminton. So how much is it? Only 19 students. So 19, I'm going to leave space between 2 and 3 and we'll take 3 and 4 as the group. So this will be only to this extent. This was 43, this is 19. So this is badminton. Next is Coco, which is 55. So it comes almost up to here. So this is Coco, which is a 55. Next is volleyball, which is a 49, which comes to here. This is volleyball. And last one is football. Football is 34, so it will be above 30, but between 30 and 44. So that is here. So this is how we represent by using a graph. So this is a football. So what have we understood in this graph? What can we interpret in through this graph? First of all, we can see that the graph, the bar which is having the highest is 55. That means most of the students like to play Coco. The least preferred game is badminton. And we can also see that in these 5 games can be represented on the same straight line with the different observations in the proper way. So which is the highest preferred game? That is the mode here is Coco, right? So this is how we can use a bar graph. In the next class, we will see double bar graphs. Thank you, students. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.